Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. Gonna do my last North Fork potato chips. Kettle cooked. The flavor of these is sweet potato. These are 2-ounce bags. Nutrition facts on this one is calories 280 per bag. Total fat 9 grams, saturated fat 1 gram. Sodium 40 milligrams, total carbs is 15 grams, dietary fiber 2 grams, total sugars 3 grams, protein 1 gram, calcium 2%, iron 2%, vitamin A 210%, vitamin C 4%. Ingredients pretty simple. You got potatoes, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, corn and or cottonseed oil. So on the back it says it on the back of all their chip products. The chip starts here. We know potatoes. We've been growing them on our family farm in Manitouk for 3 generations. We also know that the perfect potato chip starts with a spectacular spud. That's why we're kettle cooking our potatoes to make super crispy chips with a hearty potato flavor. They're all natural with no preservatives or cholesterol. Your search for the perfect chip is over. Start crunching. Enjoy. The Sidor family. All right, their website is www.northforkchips.com. Check them out. I'm gonna read some stuff after we dive into these. All these have been really good, really good quality tasting kettle cooked chips. The family is a great family. They've been very friendly, very helpful, very giving to send me their chips. Wow, that's a full bag. It's hard to tell, but they're right up to here. Oh man, those smell really good. Wow. Nice sweet potato aroma. The potato, you get some oils. I hear somebody over there. As long as they stay over there. Man, those smell good. See the color? Nice sweet potato, orangish color to them. Here we go. All right, mosquitoes, don't you be bugging me. Man, that texture is really nice. Nice sweet potato taste. Nice variety of oils coming through. They're really good. The sweet potato type chips are usually, and in this case they are, they're not like real crispy crunchy. They have a little bit more of a softness to them. I mean, they're still crispy crunchy, but not as much as regular chips would be. I think it's just the sweet potato in general that makes that turn out that way. There's a big one. Yeah. Looks like a wave. Oh, those are good. Usually be good with like a deli sandwich. That sweetness is not, it's a natural sweetness. I mean, a regular sweet potato isn't like, you know, hugely sweet until they put brown sugar on it or something like that. You eat a sweet potato just by itself, this is just the taste you get. I like that it's more natural. Do I add brown sugar on my sweet potatoes? Yeah. But not necessary. Doesn't really need it. Sweet potatoes are good just by themselves, raw. Wow. Well, look at the package. Just look at this. Here's what they sent me. The paper has some of the information and history on there. Just a minute. It's a little humid day here in Tulsa. It's overcasted. It looks like it could pour down rain at any time. There's a Cooper's hawk flying over me. It rained last night. The grass is all wet. Okay, now I'm ready. On the front of these papers, they probably will send out these to anybody that orders stuff from them. Kettle cooked, hearty potato flavor, golden crispy. The chip starts here. Since 1910, the Sidor family has grown potatoes on Oregon Road in Mattituck. The third generation, Martin and Carol, moved to the homestead in 1973 and now raise 170 acres. In 2003, they had their eyes peeled for a way to energize their family farm, and they found it: potato chips. Now they're not only growing potatoes, but chipping them too. The other side says, why buy North Fork potato chips? The Sidor family is committed to quality. They know that the perfect potato chip starts with a spectacular spud. That's why they grow the potatoes, kettle cook them, and taste them, since they use sunflower oil. North Fork potato chips are all natural and super crispy with hearty potato flavor. All right. All natural, cholesterol free, no preservatives, no trans fats, kettle cooked in sunflower oil, full line of popular flavors, kosher certified. All right, there's that. Okay, let's read our story. Now, this information and these stories and stuff, you can find on their website, so you can read them for yourself. But this is my last review of their products, so I want to read, put a little time into this and verbally read it in case you don't get a chance to go to their website or something right off. But do go. Check out their website, look at all their flavors. You can watch all my reviews of their flavors that they sent me, and go there and pick out some for yourself and see what you think. All right, welcome to North Fork Potato Chips and Martin Sidor Farms. Now, some of this I might have read a little bit on the brochure, this brochure thing. Let's see, let me look. Over here, west the top of that. Some of this is different. Some of it's what I just read, and some of it's a little different. There's some different information in here. It says, farming runs deep in our veins. In 1910, my Polish grandfather started growing potatoes on Long Island's North Fork. By the time my wife Carol and I began tending to the 70-acre farm in the 70s, times were tough. Small North Fork farms had to compete with much larger corporations growing potatoes out west. On top of that, the Atkins low-carb craze was killing potato sales. We were afraid we'd have to give up generations of potato farming to history. That'd be a shame to have to do that. So with the odds against us, we got creative and came up with a hearty new chip, kettle cooked in nothing but real sunflower oil. Then we did some extensive marketing research. In parentheses, we invited all our friends over for a tasting party. Pretty soon, with the help of our 3 children, we were selling chips by the caseload. Then we introduced barbecue and sweet potato chips. Then began rolling out both cheddar and onion and sour cream and onion. Today we split the business. I farm, Carol makes the chips. In case you're wondering why North Fork potato chips have such an authentic potato flavor, it's no secret. We're one of just a handful of potato farmers left who make their own chips. Plus, the North Fork's abundant sun, ocean precipitation, and great soil make for great flavor. We only use the very best chipping spuds. And while some suggested cooking with cottonseed oil like the bigger chip makers do, Carol insisted on using only real sunflower oil. It costs more, but nothing tastes quite as good as kettle cooked chips. Sorry. Let me see. It costs more, but nothing tasted quite as good or lets the flavor of the potato come through as much. Plus, it's as healthy as olive oil. Kettle cooked chips are cut twice as thick as regular potato chips, and sweet potato chips are even thicker. That means maximum crunch, minimal greasiness. Because our potatoes come right from our field and our barn, they're fresher. We never add any preservatives ever. They're all natural, kosher, and even green since we started using more environmental methods of farming. What could have been the end of an era for 3 generations of family farming became the beginning of a tasty new chapter. Keep on crunching, Martin and Carol. This other page says, how we make our chips. To get a crunchier, thicker, addictively tasty potato chip, we had to do a few things differently. First off, we're lucky to have great soil here in the North Fork of Long Island, which means our potatoes have a field fresh sweetness to them. We always cut them twice as thick for a more hearty potato flavor. Then we kettle cook the potatoes, which makes them extra crunchy. Finally, we only cook with real sunflower oil and salt, nothing else. Your search for the perfect chip is over. Start crunching today. Our quality. Compared with most chips, our kettle cooked potato chips are much healthier. We cook them strictly with sunflower oil and salt. That's it. So they're all natural with no additives, preservatives, trans fats, or cholesterol. And every flavor but barbecue is gluten-free. Sunflower oil is as healthy as olive oil and a lot healthier than the cottonseed oil that big potato chip companies use. This heart-healthy oil is also proven to lower cholesterol levels. Kettle cooking means potatoes cook in the oil for less time, and that we spin off more of the excess oil so the chips are lighter and crispier. They're also cut thicker so they crunch more and have more of that natural spud flavor. Fitness magazine noted that our sweet potato chips are packed with antioxidants, and this year our rosemary and garlic chip won Fitness magazine's Healthy Food Award because it delivers a big, smoky taste but has about a third less fat than regular potato chips. Voted number 1. The people have spoken and named North Fork potato chips best potato chips in the food section of the Beth Page Best of L1 2021 edition. We are so proud of our chips and honored to be chosen to receive this prestigious award. Our chips were also voted number 1 chip by Rachel Ray and featured on the Dr. Oz show. That's cool. So there you go. The young lady I've been talking to most of the time about the company and the website and social media and stuff like that is Cheryl Sidor. She's kind of in the management department of the family, takes care of social media and the sunflower maze and other stuff involving PR and stuff. So I thank you, Cheryl, for being that connection to the company for me and being an ear when I have a question. Appreciate that. She told me to call her mom, Carol, and ask her if she'd like for to do this. And I talked to Carol on the phone, and very, very nice lady. She wanted to know what it was what I do, and I told her, and she thought the idea was very interesting, and she says, okay, yeah, we could do that. So she had Maureen, I think she's the youngest. She boxed up the package for me nice and safely, and had it sent off to me. So so there you go, the last one. Been a great company to review for. I was honored to do it. Thank you all for sending them to me, and we'll see you on the next one.